Good afternoon. Our health. So, we actually have stages of health. And we actually have, each of us has an inner doctor that's helping us be healthy, that wants to regulate us into health. Now, what happens is that if all is good and all is well, and I'm doing good things, and I haven't actually had a lot of things happen to me, my body is able to adapt and get rid of things, just easily adapt and get rid of things. But as more things happen to me, or I have more toxicity come in, or things like this, what happens is my body then starts to compensate, which what that means is it takes in what has happened, can no longer adapt and let it go. But what happens is that now whatever's happening to me is getting stored in my body, and my body will now compensate. So we have adaptation, the part where my body can let things go that has happened to me. And then a stage down is compensation, where now I'm not able to let it go, but I am actually refiguring to compensate and hold on. But what happens is that when I have many things that I have to compensate for, the more things I have, the more difficult it gets for the body. And the body goes into the next stage down, which is decompensation. Once it starts to decompensate, that's when you're beginning to see some of your symptoms is in the decompensation. You're still functioning, you're still able to get up in the morning and go do your thing, but you have a decompensation that's going on now. After decompensation, we have degeneration. That's when things are not just symptoms, but there's a breakdown, and you begin to see autoimmune diseases in the degeneration stages. So each of the stages, you're breaking down further and further. One of the things that's really difficult is when you're in the position of myself, like, and other bodywork people, is to try to help people climb back up to that compensation or adaptation stage where they're in less pain and less things are going on. When you're in that decompensation stage, it's much more difficult to get somebody to get up there. And of course, it always takes the responsibility of part of the client, not just the therapist, trying to help you climb back up the stages of health. Thanks very much. Hey, next Sunday, I'm going to do my longer one at 3 o'clock talking about the gut. And don't forget, I just learned something new that was so interesting. So I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow at 4 and next Sunday as well. Have a great day.